we're probably all missing some face-to-face contact or some human contact, and I think we've either got to find different ways of doing that, or we've got to find ways, as we come out of this, of how do we meet again and what circumstances and how often.
When you put people in a room together, we literally cannot stay. It's like we're magnets. Yeah. And it's a weird sense. It's like, even if you mean to keep 2 meters away, you end up gravitating towards them.
The advertising industry has proven that you just can't collaborate and think as freely when you're staring at a computer screen by yourself in a room. Bringing people together to bounce ideas off each other will be the collaboration side and the mental health side and the purpose, to see other people working together as a team, to see it, will be why the workplace should shift more in that direction, opposed to bringing 100 people in to sit at 100 different desks side by side and not talk to each other.
For me and my team, I'm definitely looking at the idea that we might only meet 1 day a week, where we might perhaps hire one room, we're 12 people, and just all come together for a day of the week and then go back working from home, which will be much more cost effective and actually, eliminate people's commutes. So there could be benefits from it, but I think we're going to have to do something where we meet again together.
Something that I've already seen now is you've got large corporates already having co-working shared environments, which allows that flex. Because when you look at bricks and mortar are very traditionally unflexible things. They can't adapt that quickly, whereas technology and human beings are very adaptable. So rather than trying to get bricks and mortar to adapt to us, I think we need to make the bricks and mortar, we need to adapt to be flexible around it.
You'll have a huge proportion of the world rushing back. They're so glad to get back to some sort of normality. And then a huge part of the world is petrified of even the concept. And I think that's the key thing. It's like, just because someone's not interpreting this pandemic the way you are, doesn't mean what they're experiencing isn't valid.
Some people have found it difficult to manage the mask, the professional, personal mask. And they've realised that, one of them was saying to me yesterday, that actually the ritual of the train ride from wherever it is, Cheltenham to London, was the kind of airlock between his different selves. And he's found it really difficult to be the professional with his 6-year-old around, because she laughs at him. She says, why are you talking that way, Daddy? And that was there wasn't a conclusion to that, but I think a number of people are being forced to reconsider their role because the staging, I'm speaking in terms from the performing arts, but the staging massively affects the role, and I think that's going to be a source of revelation, but of some stress going forward. I think it's going to take its toll, and we're going to have to think differently about our roles.
I just can't wait to hug people. That's the only thing. If there's anything that my life is missing, it's that. Because I'm very content with my life like this. I still see people and I just miss hugging people. That's my be all and end all of life is can't wait to hug.